the story of Mark Zuckerberg. Mark Zuckerberg started as a student in nobody figures everything out from the beginning. The beginning is just a starting point where you just need to start. Now, I'm making this video because this week I've been having series of conversation about no one understands everything from the beginning. No one has a complete idea of how everything is going to be from the beginning. Now, if you check my thumbnail, you'll be seeing the picture of Mark Zuckerberg, and it's going to be like a case study for this conversation today. And I took time to study Mark Zuckerberg and his life and how he was able to build, Facebook, a very big company. And the question that was on my mind was that, did he start from the point of, I want to build a company? Or he just started from, let me just start? One thing I've discovered about life is that you need to start and make sure that whatever you are starting is something that is in demand and something that people will eventually want to work with. In the beginning, people might not find interest in it, but your vision really matters at that point in time. Your plan is that, okay, will people need this thing eventually in the future? Will this thing be something of value that people will want to work with, that people will want to invest in eventually? So if you have that kind of questions, if you are able to answer those kind of questions, then whatever you want to do, you are good to go. Now, I have a friend that started real estate, and initially when he started as a salesperson. He just started that, I just want to be selling properties for people, and just start selling properties for people. At that beginning, at that initial stage, he did not have the entire scope that eventually is going to have his own company. He's going to have his own real estate company that that builds houses, that sell properties for people. All right, but in the beginning, it's just like a plain plan that does not really have a hard point. But along the line, when you keep pushing, you keep going, you begin to get clarity and things begin to fall in place. In fact, people you have never imagined that you're going to meet, you begin to meet them. Why? Because you did not give up and you did not stop in one place, but because you kept going. Now, this brings me back to the story of Mark Zuckerberg. Mark Zuckerberg started as a student in Harvard University. He started as a student, and why is he built Facebook out of just being a student that programming. Then he decided that, let me build something that we can be interacting in the early 2000s. All right, he wanted something that he can interact with students within Harvard University, where students can connect with themselves, they can communicate, they can interact and do all those things. That is why he built Facebook. And when he did that, he saw that it was actually nice, and students were communicating, they were connecting with themselves, they were chatting, discussing after class what has happened and all of that. Then when he saw that, this thing is actually nice, and people eventually liked it, other universities were like, we too want to connect. You know how school work now. They also want to connect with themselves. Students want to connect within students in the same school. They want to meet each other. Then other universities begin to buy into that idea that, bring this thing, let us also have this thing. So initially, Facebook started in the university. Started in school. It didn't have the whole idea from the beginning that, this thing is a global thing. It didn't have the whole idea that, this thing is something that the whole world can be connected. But after a while, everybody begins to buy into that idea. After school, the people begin to say, let us also have this thing, let us also interact with people within our community. That's the whole idea with Facebook. The whole idea is that, let us connect. And from there, he started. And the beautiful thing is he studied programming and psychology or thereabout when I was making my research. And from there, he was able to build something that is global. Now, this is where I'm going to. He didn't start as someone who wants to build a company. His own idea was, okay, let me just build something that people can interact with. Eventually, he saw the idea that this thing can actually be something that is very, very productive, and it became something that now is a company and is a multi-billionaire company, which is actually, the pioneer now. So what I'm trying to say in this video is, you might not have the whole idea of everything. You might not have the whole plan of what you want to do. You might not have the whole plan of how you want to start, but the most important thing is you need to start. For every idea you are given, every other person has been given that idea. So the person that executes the idea is actually the owner of the idea. Now imagine Mark Zuckerberg did not work on that idea. Another person could have, probably the name wouldn't have been Facebook today, probably the name would have been something else. But thank God it, pick up on that idea, and it eventually paid off for him. So what I'm trying to say here is that at the beginning, you might not have everything all figured out. Everything might not be, you might not have the whole plan from A to Z. But once you have your plan A, keep moving with it. Keep moving with it and don't give up on your plan. Keep moving, keep growing. I hope you've been able to get value from this video. Kindly like and please subscribe to this YouTube channel. See you in the next one.